Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Back, so the cloud cover stubborn today. We've got a little bit of partial clearing out there this evening, but I think clouds will fill back in tonight. So as we look downtown, not much going on. As we get into the late night, there will be a few snow flurries developing. Temperature right now of 32 degrees. I just got to adjust this TV here. Sorry. 32, calm wind. And I think as we go through the overnight again, we'll have those clouds increase with temperatures in the low 30s now from Rome to Utica and Marcy. Clinton checking in at 32 degrees, and down to the south, numbers here are in the 30s in Cooperstown, upper 20s, Richfield Springs, over to Springfield, and we're in the mid-20s from Old Forge up into the heart of the Adirondacks tonight. So here's a look at Doppler radar this evening, and not much going on here locally. So let's go out a little bit wider, and again, we still have these clouds. The clearing was not far away today. It was through parts of eastern New York State down into parts of Pennsylvania. We couldn't shake the cloud cover. I want to take you way out, though, and show you what's going on, because this is El Nino at its finest. So check it out here. 1, 2, 3 storms we're watching. This one over the Texas Panhandle is the one we're keeping an eye on as we go into the weekend. And then there's another one getting ready to barrel into the west coast, and then another area of low pressure way out near the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. So here's what's going on for the weekend. Notice the headline at the top, not too worried. And there's a couple of different reasons for that. One is high pressure will tend to drain cold, dry air in over central New York. I'm not really liking the position of that high. I would like to see it a little bit more to the north and east. The other change from yesterday is this storm is now going to move through a little bit faster. The question becomes is how far north does the snow make it? I think we're going to be right on the cusp. If you're like on the 88 corridor from Albany to Binghamton, that's probably the best chance the way it looks right now. That's probably where you have to do some shoveling, but keep in mind we're still 5 days out, so things could change. So more clouds coming in tonight, and then we'll start to see a few snow flurries late. Up north, notice we get the lake effect snow going. And that's where it will reside most of the day on Wednesday. However, what's going to happen is a cold front is going to swipe through here on Thursday. There it is right there, and it's going to line up some flurries and maybe a few brief squalls. And then we get into some lake effect snow for a little while Thursday. In terms of accumulation Thursday, this is only like an inch or two. And then we should clear the sky out for the afternoon. So a few snow flurries develop late tonight with a low of 28, and then through the day tomorrow, lots of clouds, maybe a rain or snow shower, breezy, highs in the upper 30s. There's the lake snow Thursday, especially the first half of the day. Nice weather on Friday, and then we cloud up Saturday. Could be some light snow by evening. Light snow around on Sunday. The heaviest is probably south. We'll keep you posted before another storm system by next Tuesday, which looks pretty powerful at this point, with wind and probably mixed to rain for us the way it looks right now.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Craig. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 6, Governor Kathy Hochul.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News first to 10 as we get you up to date with the forecast. Tomorrow, like today, probably not going to shake the clouds, although some of you had a few glimpses of sun today. But near north of the Mohawk Valley, forget it. Now, tonight, any partial clearing will quickly fill in as clouds increase once again. Temperature at the top of the hour is 32 degrees with a light west and northwesterly wind. Temperatures now 33 downtown, 32 in Marcy, over into Herkimer County, in the low 30s around Ilion, Little Falls, Dolgeville, 27 Cooperstown, over to Hartwick at 26, 25 in Worcester, and up north here temperatures are in the upper 20s, Blue Mountain Lake and then as you make your way towards Old Forge, right around 29 degrees. All right, so as we take a look at what's going on, not much here on Doppler radar. We will be watching for some lake effect snow to get its act together up north, but that's where it will reside much of the day, much of the night and into the day tomorrow, as winds are westerly. And the air is not like super cold. The thing is the Lake Ontario water temperature is actually more typical of what it would be in November. So it is enough to get the lake effect process going. But again, I think the majority of it will reside to the north. Count these storms with me. So 1, 2, 3. As you look at this map, it goes way out near the Aleutian Islands, one coming into the west coast and another one in Texas. This is the little guy that works its way towards us Thursday. The storm system out across the west coast, that's going to traverse the country and become a pretty formidable storm as we go into the weekend. And then that guy way out there, that is slated for Tuesday. That one has quite the punch with it. And so here's what to expect this weekend. And look at the headline here, not too worried, okay? And there's a couple of reasons. One being that the storm is actually speeding up as it races its way to the east. The other thing is we're going to have this cool, dry air to the north that will try and suppress the vast majority of this to the south, but it's going to scrape us with some light snow. I think the highest likelihood for maybe some shovelable snow, Albany, 88 corridor to Oneonta, Binghamton, down into the Poconos. That's where we will be doing some shoveling, but it will be enough that you might have to manage here locally as well. We'll keep you posted. So there's the lake effect up north. Watch it through the course of the day. That's where it stays. Maybe an isolated flurry here. Then watch what happens on Thursday. That cold front comes through. That's going to line up some squalls Thursday morning, and then some minor lake effect snow showers into the afternoon. All the while on Thursday, temperatures are going to be dropping. So as we get into the afternoon, we're likely down into the 20s. And that's where I think we end up tonight with nothing more than a few flurries. Lake effect snow gets going up north. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, breezy, a few scattered light snow showers in the afternoon, 37. And then some lake snow Thursday. Most of us are just going to get away with a trace to 2 inches, but there could be some embedded squalls the first half of Thursday as that powerful cold front comes through. Temperatures drop through the day. Friday, sunshine returns, chilly 32, and then Saturday, like I said, that storm system speeding up now, so there will be some light snow moving in by the evening and then tapering through the day on Sunday. The most impactful snow looks to be to the south. We'll keep you posted to see if anything shifts over the next couple of days. Still a little early. Clearing sky Monday, and then a much stronger storm on Tuesday with mixed rain and the potential for some strong wind gusts as well.
All right, sounds good. Looking forward to that sunshine coming back in.
Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, I think we'll finally get sun.
Friday, the sun, of course. Thanks, Craig. Still to come on Eyewitness News. First at 10, a look at local sports.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Got skunked with the sun today, and doubt we're going to see much tomorrow. Clouds are on the increase now. We're going to be watching for some lake effect snow to develop mainly up north later tonight. Nothing more than a few flurries here. It's 33 at the top of the hour. West and southwest winds 9 miles an hour. So that west-southwest wind should keep any lake effect snow showers up to the north. And as we look at the latest advisories here, so Lewis and then off to the north and west into Oswego County, lake effect snow, or I should say winter weather advisories are in effect through the day tomorrow because some areas up here could pick upwards of 6 inches of snow through the day tomorrow. For us locally, it's nothing more than a few spotty flurries. Temperatures now are in the 30s out there. Utica, Rome, 27 Hartwick over to Cooperstown, and then up north temperatures here are in the upper 20s to near 30, 29 at last check at Old Forge. Here's a look at radar. Not much going on here tonight. Again, we'll be watching up north. That's where the lake effect snow will start to get its act together and get organized later tonight and into the day tomorrow. A lot of clouds still out there. We've been dealing with those all day. Some areas did have a little bit of sunshine, mainly south and east. We had a little bit more clearing. Let's go wider because this is pretty impressive. This is El Nino at its finest. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3 storms we're watching. This guy over Texas will pass by to the south with little fanfare. Then we watch this one coming up for the weekend on Sunday. More on that in a moment. And then the storm that's way out to the west over the Aleutian Islands, that one's due in on Tuesday. That one could pack a punch. So here's the setup this weekend, and notice the headline here, not too worried. Will we get some snow? Yes. Do I think it's an impactful, like, shutdown blockbuster storm? No. However, some areas might have to shovel, and here's what's going on. So high pressure off to the north, that's going to tend to funnel dry, cold air in, and that might have something to say about the northern extent of the snow. I do think that we'll kind of get scraped here with light snow, but the heaviest of the snow will likely be the 88 corridor, like down by, say, Worcester and Oneonta to Binghamton, and then down into the Poconos, where we could see in excess of 6 inches of snow. We'll keep you posted. Still a few days to iron finer details out, but bottom line is I do think there will be some snow over the weekend. There's the lake effect getting organized. Remember that west and southwesterly wind I was talking about? That keeps the lake effect up north. Through the day tomorrow, a lot of clouds again, maybe a passing snow flurry of little consequence. High temperatures will be in the mid-30s. Right there, we have a cold front that comes through Thursday. A little burst of snow, maybe a brief squall with that guy as he sweeps on through. So it could reduce visibilities, and Thursday morning there could be like a quick inch or two before tapering to just some lighter scattered flurries into the afternoon, and then we might actually clear the sky out a little bit here as we get into Thursday afternoon. Eyewitness weather forecast tonight. Just a few snow flurries developing locally up north, though. That's where the lake effect snow will be. 27 the low. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, becomes a little breezy. Nothing more than a few light snow showers here locally, but again up north, that's where the lake effect will be. Then that starts to dip south. Wednesday night into Thursday morning as a cold front comes through. Some squalls line up along it. Temperatures drop through the day on Thursday, so it'll turn much colder. Friday, sunshine, chilly, 32. Clouding up Saturday with some light snow developing by evening as the storm kind of speeds up. And then light snow will taper through the day on Sunday. By the way, interesting stat. New York City, Shelby, hasn't recorded an inch of snow in almost 2 years. Really? Yeah, Central Park. That could change this weekend.
Wow. All right, that'll be exciting. We'll have to wait and see.
All right.
All right, thanks, Craig. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 11, Governor